I'm back with Letecia Stauch's first ever post-conviction prison phone calls from the month of May 2023. These phone calls were made inside the Colorado Department of Corrections. Once again, all of Letecia's calls are with her Aunt Brenda. The first call you will hear is the first call Letecia made from prison after being convicted of murdering Gannon. You will hear that Letecia had to use a free call since she had just arrived and had not received any commissary money yet. Additionally, Letecia tells Aunt Brenda that she wants to move downstate and that 9 people tried to kill her. Brenda states she is selling her house because she doesn't want Al Stauch, Gannon's father, to take anything she could possibly be giving Letecia one day. Brenda states she is using a lawyer to help ensure that she can leave Letecia with money if something were to ever happen to her. Brenda also goes on to say she doesn't want Al getting her ruby rings that she handed down to Letecia. Before we jump into the calls, please be sure to check out Jumpsuit Pablo's channel. He offers credible commentary with a hilarious touch and can give you a true insight into prison life. He was also featured again on News Nation just last night with Ashley Banfield. Please go give him a sub and make sure to watch his video about these new calls from May. On to the calls.
Hello?
Hey.
Baby, I wouldn't have missed this call for nothing in the world. You hear me?
I tried calling you the other day, but I had to wait on a free call because it wouldn't go through.
Okay. So in your letter, while I'm got you on the phone,
Yeah.
I can send you money and you'll be able to call me, right?
Yeah. So we get a free call, and I just had to wait on the free call to call you because I borrowed a stamp from somebody and a letter because they don't do anything like that here, like you did at county. And so I wrote you first, and then I was like, well, let me give it a few days. And then the girl told me, she's like, you got a free phone call. She's like, so try it now. So I tried it because I had to add your number to get it approved, and then I got it approved now. I just got the paperwork back for it to be approved, so I tried to call you the weekend, but it wasn't a free call yet. So.
Okay. I appreciate you calling me. Got a question for you.
Yeah.
I got your letter. So I'm going to send you some money, and I'm going to put some money on your phone card. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
No, they don't do that phone card like they do at county. Everything has to be done through that same thing here, and then we have to order phone time. So they don't do it like, because it's a whole different provider. You see what I'm saying? So,
but just call that number and they'll tell me everything to do.
Did I give you, like, if you just, I think, hold on, let me ask this girl.
Lexi, do they just go to JPay online? Okay.
Yeah, she said you have to go online and do the JPay thing because you're not near here, so you can't do the check cashing places where you put money on. So you have to go
so I just go to the JPay.
Yeah, and so what?
Just put you some money.
You can also write me on there. I can get it right away. So if you have to write me right away, it'll come to me like an email. I just can't respond to you like an email. I have to write you back. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all that's done on JPay.
I called that attorney, and he hadn't called me back just to see how I can get in touch with you. So you need to put me on your list, and if you have a visitors list, you need to put me on it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they're doing.
As soon as you can have a visitor, you need to let me know because I'm flying out.
Yeah, they'll have visiting. It won't be a problem like it county, but the problem they're waiting on is they've been meeting for the last few days because they don't know where to house me. So, like, they don't have a safe option to house me. So they've come and brought me out several times to figure this out. They took me to do more mental health. The guy's actually pissed, the mental health guy, that why am I put here? So he's been working on it so you can let the attorney know because you can't go to the mental health facility in San Carlos because that's only for men, and they don't have a women's mental health facility. So they're trying to work on that because they're kind of pissed off in a way that I'm even, like, I should be in a mental health facility. So they're trying to figure it out. I asked to be moved out of state, So they've been having meetings with headquarters. They tried to send me to medical, and like 9 people tried to kill me. So they were like, they're still evaluating all of it. So as soon as I hear
that's okay.
what they're going to do.
Yeah, and I got, like I said, I called Josh and left a message for him to call me back.
Yeah.
So he can give me what's going on.
Yeah.
So I am staying in contact with him.
Yeah.
But I will get you some money there so you can get whatever you need. I talked to your dad when I got your letter, and he said, could he write you? And I said, I don't know. I'll have to just give you the information to let Sandra call and find out what all we can do.
Yeah, they can write on the JPay too. I just couldn't put his number on there. I don't have his number because they wouldn't let me bring anything with me. So I don't have his number to add on there, so I have to add his number back on there because they blocked all my stuff ever since October and took it. So because I couldn't have access to it all.
Can I today? So when he comes to the house Sunday, if I write your letter or talk to you, I can give you his number, right?
Yeah, I don't know what time they'll let me out of here. Like I said, they still are trying to figure out my housing. I'm secluded by myself with this one other girl. She had a high-profile case too, but mine was more high-profile. So they got me segregated, so I don't know what time Sunday. But if not, if you do the email Sunday, I'll get it Monday. You see what I'm saying? Because they bring it like an email.
Okay.
All right. I don't have stamps to write y'all back until, you know what I mean?
Okay. I'll make sure I get all that taken care of tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. What are you going to do?
I'm on the road now. Yeah.
I figured you were on the road.
I had to drive 5 hours to go serve papers, and I'm on my way back home.
Well, where did you go? What place?
The woman gave me a nag head.
Oh gosh.
I've been all the way to now. I'm on my way home now. The woman paid me $100 an hour. I couldn't turn it down.
Oh God, no, that's because you get paid for the driving too, right?
Huh?
You get paid for the driving too, right?
Yeah, she paid me $100 an hour, and she's paying all my gas expense and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
so
good.
I got the paper. That was a plus there. So I bought me a house in the beach. I bought me a little, in a senior 55 and older. I got me a little 2-bed, 2-bath house. It's cute as a little butt, and it's a little river. I got it Little River because I got friends and stuff down there and relatives, and I wanted to be at Little River. I didn't want to be right in North Myrtle Beach, but
a lot of older people live in Little River anyway.
Yeah, well, gee, you ain't got to say it like that. But
no, I meant like people that you would relate with.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. I don't have a golf cart to go to the beach, but my friends down there said, you don't need a golf cart. Just bring your car here, park it, and take our golf cart. I said, gee, thanks. That's great. That'll work out good for me. So that works out for me. I'm going to be honest. I got a for sale sign on at the house. Sell the house.
Good.
Because and the reason for that is because if you get a judgment against you, and I can't put nothing in your name, Al can come and take everything, and I'm trying to work through that with an attorney.
Yeah.
See how I can work through that. So if something happens to me, regardless, you'll have money to draw from to get what you need.
Yeah, and stay in contact with.
I gotta talk to your lawyer too to see how can I do this without him coming in taking any of it.
Yeah, and stay in contact with him too because he had already got 2. I think I might have told you this. I don't know, but he had already got 2 appellate attorneys that were already the whole time getting ready to start helping him. So he'll be able to tell you whatever. But he had already got 2 appellate attorneys to help. Like already do that.
Who did?
Josh, he had already did that.
Who?
Fellini.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah, and then I need to find out whatever belongings that you had there. The PI had them at her house. I'm going to see if I can go pick them up when I go out there. And then I also made the statement that the gun that Tommy bought Harley, I want that gun back.
Yeah, they got it.
You need to make sure you let them know that gun belongs to me because it's still in Tommy's name.
Yeah, no, I told them that. It was nothing. They should give you that back and release it to you.
Yeah, you make sure you let Josh know that that's my gun. It's not Albert's because it's still in my husband's name.
Yeah, no, I already know that.
We never got that gun. We never got that gun took out of Tommy's name. Not
well,
I
they should
did,
release that.
Never let you sign it.
I need to get that released to you, and like they'll release all my diamond rings and all that, and you can just go sell them.
You need to release it. Let me have it. If you give it to Harley, I know what's going to happen to it, Tisha Lynn.
No, I just said for you to do it so I'll have money. I'm not worried about nothing else other than the fact
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You whatever you got, you need to make sure you get with Josh and tell Josh. When I go out there, just release it to me that I'm going to be out there in a couple months. I hope by then I'll be able to see you. And I'm going to tell Josh the same thing. If he don't have a place to put it, ship it to me, I'll pay for the shipping.
Yeah.
If you don't have money to ship your stuff to me, I'll pay for the shipping.
They were supposed to give me they were supposed to give me a paper. Since they picked me up so quickly, they didn't give me a paper to sign. So that paper was supposed to sign anybody that the property that they can't confiscate, because they can't confiscate but certain items. The properties that they can't confiscate, they were supposed to release and let me sign it. Well, the evidence center never sent me a paper because they picked me up within, not even 48 hours. So I never signed one of those papers, so I don't know if they can give it to you send it to me to sign or whatever, and I could just put you on there because those 2 diamond rings are in there. It said it would be released. That .380 handgun, all that stuff that has nothing to do with anything should just be released.
Yeah, none of that didn't have nothing to do with the case. None of that
right.
didn't have nothing to do with the case.
Yeah, they never brought me that paperwork. Yeah, so you can call on and ask them.
And I had told Josh earlier, I said some of that stuff was stuff that was given to Tisha Lynn. It was handed down, and I handed it down to her just like my mama's ruby ring.
Yeah, all that is there, jewelry. All that jewelry.
That ruby ring and all, and I said, that was none of Albert. Albert didn't spend no money on that. That was my mama's ring.
Yeah.
And I said, nobody should get her stuff for me. I said, Harley shouldn't even get none of it.
No, all that stuff is in the evidence.
I'm trying to get. I'm going to start working on that and everything for you. And like I said, as soon as he tells me and you put me on your list that I can see you, I'm flying out. I'm already making my mind up. My cousin lives out there, and he said I can come and stay with him as long as I need to.
And the facility's right here at Denver International. It's literally right here. You can see the planes landing.
But that's all right. Baby, I don't care where it's at. I'm going to see if it was in Alaska. I don't care. I'm going to go see you regardless.
Yeah, no. But I will.
I'm going to see you regardless.
I'm going to give you the. Hold on a minute. Let me give you the number to the warden. Hold on, okay?
Now I can't because I'm driving. Baby. What number are you giving me?
Okay, hold on. Let me find it because this too you can.
Wait now. Let me get the other lane. What now?
Oh well, I'll just give it to you later. Then I'll. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm trying to find. Okay, here it is. It's 303.
303.
If you don't hear from me, I don't know if they're going to decide to move me. I don't know what's going on because they don't have the mental health facility here. So I don't know. But I also need someone to have that number because they need to keep up with this whole abuse thing because they should move me out of state. So that way I can at least be documented, and if someone needs to call, they can call because in order to get moved, I got to stay documented because if not, they won't never put an application in to have me moved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like I told somebody today, I said, man, she's just too far. She's too far. I made a couple of phone.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Hey, baby, I'm going to stay by. I ain't got the second remaining. Okay, I love you, baby, and I'm praying for you.
Okay.
You can do this, Cicely.
I love you, too.
You can do this, okay?
Okay.
We can do this, all right?
Okay, I love you.
I love you, baby.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
In this second phone call from May, you will hear how Letecia isn't eating well while Brenda is trying to figure out how to send her commissary funds. Letecia also states she doesn't talk to Amy Lang anymore because she's aware that Amy got paid to do a video interview on YouTube. They also talk about how Amy supposedly forged Letecia's name on a check.
Hi, baby.
Hey, what you doing?
Just sitting here looking at television, nothing else to do. It's been raining all weekend long.
Oh, no, I think I saw that on the news TV show. It said there was lots of rain there and it was going to be colder.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly outside now. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
You don't sound like too swift. What did you have for lunch today?
I didn't eat it. I don't eat that stuff. I can't. It was some kind of, looked like dog food. I don't know.
Baby, you gotta eat.
I know, but like I can't. I'm sorry, I can't eat some of that stuff. How bad my stomach gets, you know.
Yeah. Can you? Will they be able to order you certain foods if you have your money on your account?
Yeah, we just have to have our order in by tomorrow. That's like your order for your June stuff. Like they do it differently. Like you have to do a catalog and have a catalog you order out of. You have to put codes in. So.
Will you be okay? So if I call early, that guy be in early in the morning, right?
What guy?
I don't know how to do it online.
Did you try the JPay thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get somebody to show me how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again in a little bit, and try to see if I can see me some today. I'm gonna try. If not, I'll call Amy and have Amy to do it.
Yeah.
Amy can do it, and I can just give her the money. Because it's going to come off my card anyway, right?
Yeah.
It'll come off my credit card.
Yeah.
And I can just give her my card number and have her to do it for me. Can't she do it? Ain't you and her still talking?
No, I didn't actually talk to her anymore because apparently she just did some kind of YouTube thing, got paid.
Amy did?
Yeah, and I just heard about it. I got a letter from a friend in Myrtle Beach who told me last week, on Thursday.
Amy Lane down here in Huttville?
Yeah.
She didn't tell me nothing about it.
Well, she did. I guess she got mad because I didn't ever call, but I didn't not try to call y'all.
She said she got a letter from you.
Yeah, I wrote her and asked her. I said, hey, that's kind of dirty for you to do a YouTube thing for money.
But that's not what she told me.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's there.
Well,
and I know for a fact it is because the person that told me has no reason to lie to me. Because she actually said stuff that only it would have been on, if it wouldn't have been true, the person that she said it to or whatever, wouldn't have known stuff like that. She wouldn't have, that person wouldn't have known that she had been to meet you before or stuff like that. She wouldn't have known that. She wouldn't have known that you guys went and got your hair done.
Well, we posted that was on Facebook.
I know, but my friend wouldn't have known that about who this person was. The girl I played softball with her for years, she would have never known anybody.
Oh, okay. But anyway, that's a horse of a different color. I did write you a letter and told you she was on medication, and I had to quit using her. So
yeah, that's probably what's going on.
And then even on my letter, I put that I knew you and her was close, but I had to quit using her to do any of my work for me because she was on medication.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. Because I just wrote on the letter, I was like, I'm not mad at you. I said it's just the fact of I struggle with mental stuff, and I know you do too, not you but her. So I'm like, why would you even be like that? Because, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't,
I know where you're coming from.
You know what I mean? Like, of all the things.
Yeah.
I didn't go call her husband and tell her husband all the things she's done. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't go be like, oh, well, you know, because he's not really a great husband anyways. I didn't go blast that and do whatever. But see, that's not different.
I don't see where he's I don't see where he's any different. I don't see where he's any different than her. Both of them are the same boat, if you ask me.
Right. You're right. So that's why I was just like, I wouldn't trust her with anything like that. If she's going to go get on YouTube to get paid, then I don't think that would be, that's not a person, that's a friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's her. She's dead after $1, believe me.
You notice she didn't tell you that I said in there, like, why would you go do that? Because she probably weren't assuming that you knew. And
she didn't mention any of that to me because she knows I don't really go on YouTube and stuff like that.
That's probably why she didn't. And I got, like I said,
So if I pull up YouTube, I just key in her name and her stuff will come up.
I guess so. Like, apparently she was talking about all kinds of crazy stuff, and she was talking about, I had let her fill out some paperwork to get my retirement stuff. Well, then she got the retirement stuff, and I never got it.
What do you mean she got the retirement stuff?
She got the retirement check.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. And, like, when my friend wrote me all this, and
she got the check. Do you want me to take care? If Amy got the check, I'll get with Amy, and I'll ask her where's the check at.
Yeah. You better not.
And where was it from?
It's from the Colorado Department of Education. Yeah.
If she got that check, I might ask her. I'm gonna say, Amy, I was told that you got a check from Tisha Lynn from her retirement. And if she asks who told me, I'm gonna tell them that the lawyers called me and asked, where did the check go?
Yeah. So.
And I'm gonna scare her just like that. If that's exactly what I'm gonna tell her.
No, that's fine. She even talked about it on YouTube. That's what the girl wrote me and told me. She talked about it on YouTube. That's how I knew the girl didn't make it up.
If she got the check, if she got that check, I'm gonna ask her where's the check at and the money.
Yeah.
What did you tell her to do with it?
Well, what she was supposed to do was supposed to load so much onto my account in increments, but then because it wasn't that much, I think it was only like $1,200. Because I didn't work in Colorado long. And then
that's a lot of money.
I know it's a lot, but I'm saying like she couldn't put it all on there. So then that's when they blocked my stuff, where I couldn't call y'all, and they were taking the letters and wouldn't let me call y'all from another account and all this other stuff. So I don't know what she did with it. So I don't know what she did with it. I asked the girl.
She spent the money.
Yep. She tries to. The girl says she told people on the YouTube, was like, she let me get her retirement thing or whatever, and was laughing about it on the YouTube. Now I haven't seen the YouTube, so I don't know what's on there. But
I'll check it out. But she forged your name on that check.
Yeah. Yep. So like I said, I don't know. I tried calling, but then they blocked everything. So then it was like,
I'll take care of it because, you gave me the power of attorney over your accounting and stuff like that. Yeah. And I still have that letter. So if she done that, I'll check out papers on her.
Yeah.
She'll pay me and she'll pay the attorney.
Yeah, and then, like, a good thing she didn't send the other, because, see, she was trying to get the tax thing, too, because the tax, my 2020 return I never got, and it was like $3,000 and some dollars. Well, I know nobody ever got it because the IRS, I wrote them, and then they wrote me back and said they needed me to update the files because they had mailed the check to the post office box in Myrtle Beach, right? So I never could get, like, I couldn't call the IRS on the phone, so she was supposed to be calling the IRS on that, too. But the girl said there was nothing on the video about that. So the last time I talked to the IRS, I know nobody had gotten that money because they told me I needed to contact them to update, the information because I never got that 2020 return. They mailed it to Myrtle Beach. So, yeah.
Did you have a post office box in Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, I had a post office in Myrtle Beach, and it was they mailed it out, I think it was like February or March of 2020, and I guess it sat there forever because my box was paid up by 6 months, you know what I mean? And I guess it sat there forever, and I could never get, like, nobody had a key because they had the key here, and so they wouldn't give a key at the post office at the time. They wouldn't give a key for anybody to go get it out. So the IRS was like they'd have to issue a hold of the check, you know what I mean? So she was supposed to have been calling on that too, and that's when I couldn't call you guys anymore. So I was like, what the heck? So, because I told her, I said, get it done. I said, if you get it done, I said, you can get it done, and I said, then and Brittany could put it with her stuff. That way she could, either you or her could load it on my account. That way I'd have money, because I didn't even have money to get shampoo or none of that stuff, you know what I mean, to wash my hair or nothing. So that's what she was supposed to have been working on. But then I guess she decided she wanted money from YouTube instead, which makes sense because obviously she does whatever for money.
She does.
Yeah, so that's that story. But, yeah. That's why I was like, I'd rather you not, you know.
Yeah. I
know my friend said that. She said it's like when you go on the JPay, you just have to find a facility, and then you just add on there.
Okay. I'll take care of Amy.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I'll go ahead and see what I can do about getting back on the computer and seeing if I can get it fixed so I can send you some money.
Well, I think there's like 2 minutes left, but I'm going to try to save these 2 minutes to call you back before I have to go inside.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then. And I'll try it, okay?
I was going to say, see if you have a way. All right. Talk to you later. Love you.
All right, bye. Love you, bye.
There are a few more calls from May that I'm working on, and we'll get them out to you as soon as I can. I have also received the calls from July and August, and will have those available in the very near future. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.